Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to everybody's Lose Some Brain Cells show. We're going to lose some fucking brain cells. Let's do it. Salamu alaikum. And if you, by the way, if you want to join the Brain Cell Loss Club at the 109 Club, if you got kicked out of 109 countries just like me as a good Jew, I'm Tall the Traveling Cloud. You can go to thetravelingcloud.com in the description below and buy a shirt. And let's just get into everyone's favorite show, the Pro-Palestine Meme Show. Jimmy Kimmel, that's how you know we're going to lose some brain cells. Let's get into it.
There's no Antifa. This is an entirely imaginary organization. There is not an Antifa.
Compared to right-wing extremists, Antifa-linked violence is rare and limited.
It isn't an organization. It is in many ways mythology.
It's not like the Proud Boys or the Oath Keepers, sort of defined terrorist organizations with leadership that leads violence.
It's not a highly organized movement. It's a moniker. It's not a unified group like the Proud Boys are.
Things like Antifa are things that are thought up.
It's all in this guise of going after Antifa, which is nothing. There's no organization called Antifa.
Nobody's a member of Antifa because it doesn't exist. They are just declaring into existence something that doesn't exist.
There is no Antifa organization, so maybe that's good for social media, but it really is non-existent.
They exist on the internet in chat rooms and in 4chan and Discord and places like that where they run discussion boards, trade tactics, documents, things like that. But none of them are called Antifa.
You know, here's the problem with the left. The left likes to downplay anything on their side as just not existing, right? They like to downplay the pro-Palestine movement supporting Hamas's ideology as, no, it's resistance, and they don't actually, it's for liberation of the Palestinian people, not Hamas. Okay, no problem. Fine. Let's go by your logic for a moment. Even though I don't agree with you, Antifa is a real thing. Let's just say, even here in Tel Aviv, I'll see Antifa graffiti on the wall, which is sickening to me considering Antifa is anti-Israel by every stretch of the imagination. But let's pretend for a moment that Antifa doesn't exist, okay? Let's just say, can we at least acknowledge it as an ideology? As a dangerous ideology? As an ideology that we should try to quell? That shouldn't be rampant in our streets? That shouldn't be spreading? Can we acknowledge that at the very least? Are we allowed to say that? Or is that also so dangerous to talk about? Does that also endanger the lives of fucking, I don't know, radical leftist communists? Is that okay? And this is coming from somebody who is not on the right. By any means, I am not on the right. I don't consider myself a conservative. I'm also definitely not on the left. I don't consider myself a liberal. I hate both sides equally. I really don't like them. Maybe I lean a little bit more right, but definitely not on the right. So let's put that for a second. Let's just put that into perspective. You want to downplay the existence of Antifa? All right, I'm fine. Let's downplay it. Let's pretend like it doesn't exist as an organized group. Can we at least acknowledge it's an ideology? An ideology we shouldn't tolerate? Can we say that, or are we not allowed to say that either?
Free America!
I like
Guys,
that.
job applications, fill them out.
That's good.
Fill out the job applications. You want a McDonald's job application? They're hiring at McDonald's. The war's over. The war's over, by the way. They're hiring at McDonald's. I heard they do accept everybody. You can look like a they, them. Oh, you need a job application?
Fuck off, Caleb.
Hey, don't touch me, by the way. Wait, do you want a job application?
Hey, how many Christian babies do you want to kill every
Wait, let's talk about that. Have you heard about the genocide happening in Nigeria by Islamic terrorists? Islam is not welcome in America.
Oh.
Did you hear that McDonald's is hiring right now?
I don't co-sign that.
You look like a clown.
I don't co-sign that Islam's not welcome in America. I just think Americans, you need to be tough on Islam. You need to be tough on Muslims. You can't let Muslims go rampant in America, because that will be the end of your society. They'll do it. They do it in the UK. They've shown you what they've done it. Listen, this doesn't always have to be the radical response of like, we hate Islam, we hate Muslims. Can we just put shit into perspective for a moment? As long as you hold your values and you uphold your law and you don't try to stray away from that shit and you don't allow people to trample over you the way that radical Islamists want to do, you can coexist with them. You can coexist with them. Listen, I'm not saying this is a perfect example, yeah? But in Israel, Muslims don't do whatever the fuck they want. You know, we have a lot of terrorism and issues from terrorism coming from the West Bank, but Israeli Arabs, while they may have negative, I'm not saying all of them too, but a lot of Israeli Arabs will have a negative opinion on Jews or Israel in general. They're not doing shit because they got something to lose. And we don't allow them in Israel to just be Islamists, to be jihadists. You do that shit, you get arrested or killed. You know, you quell that as quickly as you can. You got people watching all the time. Freedom, akol sababa. Like, be freedom in America. I'm all about the freedom, but uphold your society. Uphold the values of your society. Don't let America become Lebanon. Look what happened in Lebanon. That used to be a majority Christian country. There's like no Christianity left there. They're being Islamized in front of our eyes. Syria used to be a Christian country. Iraq, for crying out loud, used to be a massive Christian country. That's done. That's over. They're Islamized. Don't let that happen in America. Doesn't mean you can't live with them. You can live with them. You can't ever play into this facade like everything can be 100% equal and everything can be 100% dignified. That's just not how it works. Radical Islamic ideology, jihadism, doesn't believe in equality, doesn't believe in equal rights, doesn't believe in democracy. You can't coexist with that ideology. You can with a moderated, reformed Muslim who believes in the core tenets of America. That can definitely happen. It's all about perspective and how you, upholding the values of your country, okay, take on their violent ideology. If you show and quell it quickly and say, hey, that's not going to be tolerated here, great potential to coexist. Great potential. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the next clip from... He's got a new page. Oh my God. This was once the Scottish Korean, Ryan. I actually talked to him. Listen, I don't know what this video is, okay? But I don't co-sign everything he says. I just want to make sure. I look, with nuance, I can say this. He is a reaction to the very shitty behavior of Muslims in the United Kingdom. He is the reaction to it. If Muslims keep acting the way that they do in the UK, and I'm not talking about moderated Muslims. I'm talking about Muslims who are not moderate, who undermine the United Kingdom, you will get more people like Ryan. So he has a new page called Leave the Goats Alone. See what he says.
Stop believing in anti-Semitic bullshit funded by Qatar. This is a country without oil. They would just be sand. They are a shit culture that funds Hamas and Muslim Brotherhood 30 million a year. Stop believing in their lies. Also,
leave the goats alone.
Stop believing in anti...
Well, okay, I co-sign that. But only that. I don't co-sign everything Ryan says, okay? But I do. Shout out. I co-sign that. Qatar is a fake country with a fake culture in a fake society. That's literally everything they pin on the Jews is what's happening in Qatar. You'll find out slowly. If you want to keep your eyes closed to it, that's totally fine by me. Well, I'm going to survive, yeah? Like I have a track record with my family. We've been surviving for 3,000 years. We're going to be fine. You know, you can come and kill me. I'm going to procreate before. I'm going to make sure I have kids before. You can kill me. You can kill everyone. We're still going to be here at the end of the day. You can't get rid of us. It's over. You can try to exterminate us as many times as you want. God knows the Arabs did. God knows the Europeans did. God knows the Romans did. The Persians did. No. We're staying. Don't worry about that. But if you don't want to believe that what's going on with Qatar is a serious problem to your society, Mania say, what am I supposed to do for you? I'm trying to help you here. I'm not your enemy. I'm trying to be your friend. But you treat me like I'm your enemy. It is what it is. You're going to learn one way or another. Qatar is going to destroy the Western world. It needs to be quelled. It needs to be quelled. Next clip. This was from today. Wow. Attendees for the TPUSA event at UC Berkeley are now being behind the line with the crowd attempting to go through the barricade at Zellerbach Hall. Why do they have face masks on? I'm telling you, nothing's good. Nothing good is going to come from society from the pro-Palestine movement. I really promise you. I promise you as a friend. I'm saying it to you as a friend, not as an enemy, as a friend. I'm telling it to you as somebody who loves you. You got to quell that shit. There's no point in it. It's done. Freedom of speech, sababa. I'm all good with freedom of speech. Like, I really am okay with the freedom of speech thing. But, like, at this point, it's just harassing people. It's not even freedom of speech anymore. It's just annoying. Nobody gives a fuck about it. No one cares. It's causing inconveniences to traffic, to businesses. It's become what it actually is, a terroristic movement. Just shut it down. It's not worth it.
Genocide. You guys just said you had victory.
Wait a second.
The Hamas had them.
I'm trying to have a conversation with this nice young lady. After 465 days, you couldn't defeat us.
Beat you? You guys are hiding in a fucking tunnel.
No, we're not.
You're fucking hiding in a tunnel.
Yeah, they're the only people on planet Earth that are successfully able to win a genocide. I still don't know how that works, but keep it up to the Palestinians. They have successfully won the genocide. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know what the metric of success is there, but after 800 and something plus days, y'all won a genocide. I'm not even sure how that really works. It was a war, but you couldn't defeat us, but also it's a genocide and you killed tens of thousands of people. Also, we have no cities left, but we have Knafe and we have iPhone 17 Pros and Lions and supermarkets and soft serve ice cream, but also we're poor. And it's a lot of mixed messaging. You know, you got to be clear about what is your propaganda, Palestine? What is actually happening, if you could be clear. All right, this is from DiploAct. Let's take a look.
Talking about Israel all the time.
Israel, Israeli, Israel, Israeli, Israel, Israel, Israeli, Israel, 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 Israeli, Israel, Israeli, Israel, 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 Israeli, Israel, 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 Israeli, Israel, 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 Israel.
Stop talking about Israel all the time.
Israel, Israeli, Israel, Israeli, Israel, Israel, Israel.
Pretty fucking accurate. I mean, he's the only one who actually pretends like he doesn't talk about Israel all the time. What's weird is like people like Candace Owens, they don't even try to run away from it. Tucker's the only one who actually actively is like, no, I don't talk about Israel all the time. It's a bit strange, but freedom of speech, I guess, as long as you don't talk about Israel too much, right? Or are you going to talk about Israel all the time? Oh, you're going to choose to talk about Israel every fucking second? Oh, okay, cool. And then pretend like you don't talk about Israel at all. Oh, cool, that makes sense. I'll go fuck myself. See you guys next one. Love you long time. Goodbye, class. Have you struggled with repping your Zionism in style? Well, boy, do I have a solution for you. Head to thetravelingclad.com and become a sweet Zionist prince or princess today. Or maybe even let the world know you're a white colonizer with matching hat. Tell the comments section you were thrown out of 109 countries by joining the 109 Club with a matching hat. They say it was promised to you 2,000 years ago. Double down and grab a shirt that was promised to you 3,000 years ago with a matching hat. Ever dreamed of Zionizing like me? Do it with a matching hat, damn it! Show off your Iraqi pride by being someone's Baghdadi or showing them you were made in Iraq with a matching hat. It's time to laugh in the face of those who attack us. Wear their hate with pride and you become untouchable. TheTravelingClad.com. We got mugs, stickers, shirts, hoodies, and so much more. Go grab yourself something nice, Habibis and Habibtis. You deserve it. If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.